We're here at Van on the Wall with the Olllam. Do you guys want to introduce yourselves?
Yes, my name is Michael Shimon. I'm the drummer of the Olllam.
My name is Tyler Duncan. I play pipes and whistles and sometimes other things in the Olllam.
My name's Joe Hedinga, and I play keyboards in the Olllam.
And John McSherry, who's the other piper whistle player in the Olllam, who is maybe napping right now. We're not sure where he is. We'll find out after this interview. Just kind of feels like autobiographical. The Olllam is just kind of the natural intersection of like what we grew up with and what we've been interested in. So yeah. But the Irish music was that sort of the sort of fence post that everything else is kind of built around.
I'm quite intrigued to know kind of what drew you guys to Irish music.
So as a kid, Irish music was the first music I learned. I saw Riverdance when I was, I think, 12 years old, and my aunt gave me it on VHS, and she said, "I think you'll really like this." And this wasn't because I played Irish music, but maybe she had a sense, and so I saw the Uilleann pipe solo in particular, which is Davy Spillane, and it just like I got very obsessed. And eventually, my parents were like, "Well, this kid is like relentless about this." And I was lucky that there was a guy who taught the Uilleann pipes in Detroit, which is about an hour from where I lived. And so once a week I'd go like take lessons with him. And so that was my upbringing in Irish music. I eventually came over with my family for a year when I was a teenager, and that was when I met John McSherry. I met John as a kid, and so we became friends, and he was kind of like he was one of my heroes at the time, and so like a mentor kind of figure. And then you go, 10, 15 years later, and we decided like maybe let's make a record together. And so that was kind of the birthplace for collaborating with Mike and Joe Dart, and that first album was the four of us. And so it just kind of became like a natural progression of just like bringing things together that we were just already naturally doing and interested in.
So how has your tour been so far?
It's been amazing. The first time I toured with this band was in 2018, and we were in Ireland on that tour, and I think we played 19 shows in 21 days on that run. And in fact, when we got there in 2018, I don't think Tyler and Mike and the rest of the band knew how much traction the band had. And I remember the first gig we played, it was just kind of like, oh wow, people are really for some reason this music now has caught on in Ireland and people are listening to it, the first record. And I remember after the first gig, someone told Tyler that they were teaching the first record in jazz school in Ireland. So that was kind of a surprise. We went back in 2022, last summer. So it took 4 years between because of the pandemic to come back. And last summer was incredible. We also were just in Ireland that time. And then this time we are doing Ireland in the UK. And it's just amazing to feel that much energy coming back at you. The crowds were really, really attentive and larger than we've ever had. And it felt like I haven't experienced something that deep really, feeling that much energy and love coming at you from so many people, and it's for the music. Going around with these guys is amazing, and tour manager has been incredible, and our sound engineer is great. We have a team now that's really seems like it's firing on all cylinders, and now focusing on just the music a lot more and not having to think about all the logistics all the time makes it a lot more of like a wholesome kind of feeling thing. And yeah, it's going great, and we're glad to be in the UK.
Is there any like plans to release any more music? Have you been working on stuff?
Yeah. Well, we haven't been working on stuff since we put out this new record, or our latest record. But we're constantly talking about what we're gonna do next and coming up with some concepts.
There is one collaboration that we can't announce yet.
That's
But
exciting.
Oh yeah.
if you kind of peruse the internet, you can maybe start to glean who it might be with. It's a very unexpected genre, but it's someone a lot of people know the name of.
Definitely not Beyonce.
Okay.
So
It's not Beyonce.
Yeah.
So that's a really interesting and cool collaboration that we're excited about. That's coming early 24.